Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It is me, it is I, it is she, it is her, it is he, it is who? It is Rosie Rosette. Who is Rosie Rosette? Rosie Rosette who? Rosie Rosette 2020 Pow. Now listen, back in the day, this is going to be a short video. Back in the day, Grey's Anatomy used to be the show, okay? It used to be the show. It was like on a Thursday lineup. I think Grey's Anatomy and Scandal. Oh my goodness, I loved Scandal. And then I think, was it Grey's Anatomy, Scandal, and then How to Get Away with Murder? Oh, see, they don't do TV like that anymore. They're so love and hip hop. Wait, what's today? Is today Monday? Is today Monday? Oh, I gotta hurry up because I gotta watch my Love and Hip Hop Miami and I love that Shekinah Sukiana Love and Hip Hop Miami and then there's another one. Anyway, I gotta hurry up and get off. Anyway, so Isaiah Washington, remember the black doctor? Oh, I thought he was so fine. He looked just like one of my exes, Quincy McCall. Oh my goodness. Oh, Quincy was like 6'5", skinny, dark, just like he looked just like Isaiah Washington. What Isaiah Washington is not tall, but Quincy was, but they looked exactly alike. Okay. Anyway, and I like the fact that Isaiah Washington had, he married a sister, not a mixed looking sister. He has a sister, like, short hair, brown skin, beautiful. Okay, I just love that about him. Anyway, so he says, this is him. He says, oh, girl, now, she's married to a brother. Yeah, oh, girl. So he says that she got paid, Ellen was secretly paid $5 million not to speak about Patrick Dempsey. That, listen, there you go. Thank you, Baller Alert. There you go. There you go. Oh, and I hate it. And he got fired because I think they said that he called somebody on the staff. He threw out the F word. I think in relationships to his sexuality. I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, so apparently, allegedly, she got paid $5,000 because I guess Patrick Dempsey, it was off the chain. Was off the chain. Thank you, Baller Alert. So let's read it. Isaiah Washington says Grey's Anatomy co-star Ellen Pompeo, I think it's Pompeo, who she's married to her brother, was secretly paid $5 million not to publicly speak about Patrick Dempsey. Grey's Anatomy co-star Ellen Pompeo, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, was secretly paid $5 million not to speak publicly about Patrick Dempsey. Isaiah Washington is accusing his Grey's Anatomy co-star Ellen Pompeo of accepting $5 million under the table to keep quiet and not to tell the world how toxic and nasty, allegedly, Patrick Dempsey really was while working with him on the show. During his recent October 21st interview on Travis Smiley radio show, Washington says that Dempsey was not a nice guy from day one. He also called him a total tyrant who was known for being pilot poison. I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that. Meaning an actor who presents a liability to getting a show picked up for a series. An insider reported to read the rest of it. So I guess Patrick Dempsey, what is that, Dr. What was he called? Dr. Manflusi? Dr. Dreamy or something. I think his name was his nickname was Dr. Dreamy or whatever, because I think he like kind of carried the show. I guess he's an asshole. But oh, girl got paid $5 million. Like, why doesn't anyone want to pay me for that? Hello, I can use $5 million. I'll be quiet. Actually, I really don't tell secrets as it is. I'm talking about in person. This I do this because I do this. Okay, this is not secrets because it's public knowledge. I'm just commentating. I'm just giving my opinion of it or whatever. I'm just letting you guys know. You know what I'm saying? So Ooh, what's this? You see that? What was? Is that the screen or is it me? Anyway, but $5 million. Now, when did Isaiah Washington find out that Ellen Pompeo received this $5 million? Is that legal to pay someone under the table $5 million to shut the heck up about a toxic coworker? Because ain't nobody, I'll snitch on my own. Nobody gives me $5 million to be like, okay, shut up. But I take it. I take $5 million. But they already were getting top dollar. See, you see how they do, brothers? You see how they do, brothers? They fire Isaiah Washington, but they keep Patrick Dempsey and give somebody $5 million to not, expose him. That's how they do it. That's how they do it in this world. That's how they do it. So either you're gonna like it or not, but that's how it's done. They'll hush this person up so that you don't tell the true colors about this person while this person rises in the ranks. It happens on TV. It happens on, in families. It happens in the political realm. It happens in gangs. It happens in prison. It happens in corporate America. It happens on football fields. Look at what's the guy from the 49ers? Kaepernick, Caperson, Kilpatrick. You know who I'm talking about. The Afro. Whew, he's fine. It happens everywhere. It happens at the gas station. It happens, you know, in apartment buildings. It happens in meetings. It happens in student circles. It happens in friendship. It happens everywhere. You'll pay or you'll do something to hush someone up who will blast. That's usually me. I'm usually the snitch. I'm usually the snitch. So I might as well, that's why I do this thing. Well, if I'm going to snitch, I might as well, have fun with it. Play, have the wigs and the channel so I can look back at my narcissistic self or whatever. So I'm the blaster, but no one ever pays me $5 million. Like, pay me, all right? That's why I'm like, my next relationship, pay me. Just go ahead and cash me out right now so that when you bring me through it, I can look at the cash and be like, oh, he's not that bad. That's the same thing that they did to Ellen in regards to Patrick Dempsey. They paid her, you know what, for $5 million, I can deal with him. Go ahead, do whatever you got to do. That's what they do on jobs. They give you a raise. They give you a raise when you see something that you wasn't supposed to see, or you say something that you wasn't supposed to say in regards to what's going on in that environment. They'll give you a raise. I know this guy, he did not do nothing. He was like a supervisor or a lead. He wasn't doing nothing then. Then he got promoted to supervisor or manager. And we were like, wait a minute. How did he doesn't do anything. How do you So, he got promoted. She gets $5 million, and Isaiah Washington gets fired. Just make it make sense, because that's all I want to know. How does this happen? How does it keep happening? That's the way. That's how, listen, that's how old girl on Alec Baldwin's movie set The Rust. See, you hire somebody not because of what they know, but who they know. So when you hire somebody with a less or lower skill set, you see the shit that happens? You see the shit that happens? So she wasn't experienced enough to make sure that gun was not loaded. And you see what happens? That's why they about to get paid. But you see what happens? That under table backroom nonsense? Oh, it's so much backroom nonsense going on. That's how Hillary Clinton stepped away from the race. Because of them emails, I know, allegedly, I know there was some backroom stuff that she was like, they were like, okay, we're going to give him the presidential this term because you got a lot going on. So it's either you're going to go to jail or you're going to sit this one out because, we got too much stuff on you. So what you going to do, Hillary? You know what I'm saying? That's why she did not come out when she lost. I forgot what they say. What is it when you lose and you just give it up and say, you give it to the person. Anyway, she never came out. Anyway, that's backroom stuff. So Ellen, allegedly, is that legal? Can you do that? Can you like can you bribe someone in a work environment so that they won't spill the tea on someone else? Let me know, because this is interesting. Talk to you guys later. Bye.